Welcome, friends. Sorry if my voice is a little raspy. Last night stream it killed my voice a bit. I was talking a lot yesterday, but I wanted to talk about personal projects. Just passion projects in general. Things in this game that are not necessarily the meta or you're going for them for by efficiency standards, but rather it's just a character that you love or a team that you've seen in the game that you absolutely love and you want to go out of your way to get it. Um, what I have to say about passion projects, or as we call them, peepees on this channel, is that they're never a bad thing. Obviously there's can be something more efficient that you could do in your roster. But we need to keep the desire to continue to play this game. And to do that, you need to do it in a way that suits you. When I first started, all I wanted was the Revens because, I didn't care if they were good. I just love KOTOR. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And so I wanted the Revens because I thought it was so cool that you could get both Darth Revan and Jedi Knight Revan. Like that just blew me away. It was so freaking cool to me when I started playing this game. I got the Revens and then realized, oh, I really don't have anything on my account. I need to start working on a farming plan. And so I shifted to start going to efficiency and continuing from there. And so I got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, following Arnold's guide. So yeah, I started going for efficiency wise. But then, after I finished Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, I was like, oh, I really want gas because I've loved Anakin. Darth Vader is my favorite character growing up. And Gas is just such a cool team to watch play. I love Gas and the clones. And, I love, Clone Wars. Anakin in general is one of my favorite characters, even though he's flawed. And so I was like, I really want to go for Gas. And so I want to use my gas farm as kind of your guys' guide for passion projects. When you're going for a PP, a little PP is never bad. If you're going for a PP, though, you want to be smart about it. And what I'm saying is take a look at kind of what you're getting out of that passion project. And so, for instance, with General Skywalker, when I was looking at gas, I was like, okay, so I need gas. That is what I want to get. What do I get out of that? And so I was looking, and it's like, oh, okay, so I get a negotiator fleet. And then I'm like, hold up. I have a finalizer fleet. This negotiator fleet fills in the biggest hole in my finalizer fleet, which allows me to take down my malevolences that I struggle with so much with just a finalizer. And then I was like, oh yeah, okay, so I get a Padme team out of this. That's awesome. And then, I also can get a Jedi Anakin up because for the fleet. And then I'll have basically a full Padme team working for me. And then it's like, okay, yeah. And then, this is a General Grievous team right here. I could just 100% get a General Grievous team out of getting this gas farm. And then, of course, gas goes with the 501st. And so that's another team that I get. And so, I started by farming up Shock T and the clones. And so I'd have a start to gas and be on my way, but I'd still be getting another team immediately. And then I started working on Padme. And then I actually relicked General Grievous first. So that way, I would have a leader for my droids, and he's so good with his droids that I then, as I upgrade the droids, it just got better and better. It started out as a banner sniping team and then became a full-on, hey, this is a fantastic team that can take down JML as I worked towards gas. And then I got gas, swapped out Shock T, and I had, 3 teams lying around. And so, making your passion projects work for you and seeing how the most efficient way you can do it is very important. So we'll take a one that's come up a couple times. Let's go over to Rogue One. Let's say you have a Bodhi Rook as one of your favorite characters you've ever seen in canon. We might be doing a Relic 9 Bodhi Rook soon. But that doesn't mean I'm going to let a Relic 9 Bodhi Rook sit in my account. That means I'm either going to get an Admiral Radis done, where I'm getting, a solid Rogue One team around, or he also fits in Rebel Fighters. And so no matter what, if you have a character, there's a spot that you can fit him. And so make sure you're giving them a spot that you can fit them. So you're not only just getting a character that you love to see, but you can also give them the support to watch them actually, shine. You want your passion projects to not feel like a waste of your time because they're characters that you love. So make sure you're taking the time to give them that love. If you're going for Bodhi Rook, get yourself a Radis team, or get yourself, a Saw Gerrera team, something, Mon Mothma even. So like, give your PP just a little bit of space. Give him some stuff, to make him happy. That's kind of what I'm saying here. Is there passion projects are never a bad thing. They keep your involvement in the game, but give them a place to shine. Like this is one of the big things that I've been guilty of. Like Darth Revan, Darth Revan not only is cool because he's Revan, but like I didn't give my Darth Revan and Jedi Knight Revan the love that they deserve because of my desire for efficiency on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And so it's only recently that I finally took the time and finished my Sith Empire, and I have a full team, and now I love using this team all the time. And so this passion project became one of my favorite offensive teams that I use. I need to give him some love, but I still, to this day, use this Relic 5 Jedi Knight Revan with some Gear 12 Jedi, and just, wreck Night Sisters and all kinds of stuff. I need to get more for him, obviously, but, give your characters, not your, passion projects, not only, just get them up, but give them a place to shine and farm them efficiently. Because your passion projects don't need to just be sitting there for nothing. It's something that you love. It's something that you want to enjoy in the game. And so, give them the stuff that they need to succeed. And, it may feel like you're wasting materials on a passion project. You're not, 100%. With how this game is run, you're not wasting materials for almost anything. Like, as much as I would like to say, like, hey, I would like some Zetas refunded, yeah, I can say that 100%. But I cannot tell you how ecstatic I was. This wasn't a passion project, but way back when I was farming for CLS, when I was a brand new player in the game, I was pre-level 85. I didn't know anything about the game. I never looked up anything on this game. I wasn't watching any streamers. I put the Zeta on Stormtrooper Han. I didn't know Zetas were like a rare material. And so I put the Zeta on Stormtrooper Han. Do I regret that Zeta? I did for a long time. Now that Sana Staros is in the game, I don't. I'm like, look at that. A place for this character that I thought was going to be worthless and I would regret for the rest of my life. So, whatever you invest in a passion project, it may look like, if you start getting more competitive in the game, you might look back and be like, oh, maybe that wasn't the best idea. But honestly, with the way that Capital Games handles things, your characters will become viable at some point. The only one I'm not sure if that's ever going to be true is Cup. But, hey, I'm hoping for, an AP Gaines-led Cup team. That would be amazing. So, don't feel like you're wasting, and don't let anyone else make you feel like you're wasting to get your passion projects. Your passion projects should be specific to you, and they should be something that really helps you not only enjoy the game, but also they can help your roster. It doesn't matter who it is. They can help your roster, and even if they're, later down the road, they'll help your roster. I've seen rosters with Relic 9 Jawas. Now, are Relic 9 Jawas going to be like the best thing in the world? No, but is it the funniest thing in the world to watch Geonosians just absolutely kill themselves on them? Absolutely hilarious. It's one of my favorite battles to watch. And if that keeps you going in the game, then high five to you, buddy. That's great. And I'm never going to tell you to do otherwise. Passion projects are so vitally important in this game. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. We have time for our passion projects. We have time to go out of our way to get the things that we love. So hopefully that kind of assures you guys that are working on your PPs and, gives you kind of some ideas to take a look at your PP and see how you can, more efficiently work on your PP, Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys have set a goal for yourselves of more than doubling our subscriber count. So be sure to share this video with your guild members, your friends. Let's try to get that goal hit by the end of January, because if we hit that goal, I'm willing to Relic 9 any character you guys choose. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.